KDD got his Falco that can have some pretty sick advantage set and pretty sick combos, which can do the job as they are starting up their set. And KDD is not going out with the Falco, he's going out with the Wario actually. We're going to see what he can do with it. Wario is another thing than Falco because he has no projectile and he will be forced to go in a fighting fist game as he's taking good advantage state, and Etona is already at 64%. Man, he's starting pretty strongly as Etona is trying to respond back with his forward smash. You really need to find this small combo with Mitra that is going to put him at the percent that he needs in order to take the smash or the air that could give him the stock with Pyra, as the Wario player is coming back slowly on the stage and try to find a situation where they are back on neutral. As Etona try to put the stock and end with this up smash, but it won't connect, as KDD will try to find this ledge trap position and he won't find an advantage of it. Etona will find the stage control again. Nothing special for the moment. I'm just surprised that Etona is putting up a fight. I would have said that KDD has the upper hand on this one, but it's actually not. It's pretty close. So we will see how this will go on as KDD is trying to find the advantage, but it will be punished by Etona that will find this forward tilt and take the stock on the middle of the stage. Like we know, Pyra is super powerful and take stock super easily. As we can see the Wario player trying to find an end to the stock, but the good point from the free smash player is that since he's really patient, he can charge his waft and just put an end to a stock super easily if he finds the combo, which can be up tilt waft. That is the classical one, as he's trying to find this dash attack. He really needs to put an end to this stock, as the down air won't finish it. Etona came back by some millimeters, but it won't mean anything as the Wario player will find the chomp in the ledge trap. As KDD trying to find potential wafts, but I think that he will try to still have it for the last stock, and the waft just randomly in the ledge trap situation that will catch the Pyramitra player. And the player from ABFT just get caught by it, and KDD is back with the lead, but he doesn't have his waft anymore, but he doesn't need it in order to get this third and last stock. As Etona really needs to come back slowly. He tried to find this up tilt, but KDD is dancing around the ABFT player and just avoid everything, as he's doing some really good neutral disadvantage and advantage state all around. KDD is better at the moment, as Etona is really having a lot of rubber in order to hit the Wario player. And as I said that, here is the side B that will take the stock, and the neutral B super strong will take finally the second one and make it almost an even game, as there is just only 50% between these two. And the bike there from KDD will find the neutral here, really aggressive with this grab, and maybe he can find the ledge trap as he's trying to cover the jump, but Etona was just patiently doing his option and avoid the aggressive one from KDD. As Etona is at high percent, we can see that KDD just need one. He has no jump. Wait, okay. He can come back with his bike pretty easily, and man, no DI there. And KDD just took this game pretty easily. At one point, we thought that Etona could have taken it, but this waft just resets everything, and KDD will take the lead as we have planned. But Etona can put up a fight, I think. We saw from him some interesting stuff, but from the time where the waft has been heated, the Pyramitra player just lost every interaction. I mean, most of the second part of the game, we have seen an Etona that just hit the wind, and he needs to pay attention where KDD is going in order to catch him, and like needs to see how he moves, and KDD stay with the Wario, which is not a bad option because he wins the first game in a pretty reasonable way, as Etona is kept hitting the shield in the shield of the Wario player, and KDD stay calm and just find the right option in order to gain the advantage set. As we are back in Yoshi's story, we're seeing a lot of Yoshi's story in this tournament, which I remember you a small stage, as KDD is taking pretty much a big lead with Etona already at 99% and maybe find an edge guard, potential edge guard there. And no, Etona will come back easily and smoothly, as we can see the Pyro out there in order to try to come back in the percent, as he come back with the Mitra in order to come back with the combos. Pyrometer is that if you want to have combo, you go with Mitra. If you want to find some big hits like a Ganondorf, you go with Pyro, as KDD just took this first stock and get the lead. The Wario player will need to come back in this stage, and Etona is really aggressive with his forward hit, and the neutral B won't find anything there, and KDD will be able to find an opening, as nice parry from him, by the way. The down air will put Etona in a bad situation. He has lost his second jump, but he will still catch the ledge and come back in the field and just reset the neutral slowly, and he needs to find a way to find this first stock. I mean, it has been already 2 minutes and he can't find it. He has a lot of trouble out there. As KDD find the chomp there in order to find the stock with this back air. Nice advantage set from KDD that is just cruising on this set. The start of the first game was pretty hard for him, but oh, no tech, he couldn't take that. And finally, Etona after 2 minutes can finally find a stock and make his hope to win a game maybe real, but for the moment he still has stock of deficit, and the Wario player has his waft, as he's putting a lot of pressure on the top platform and is trying to find the upper waft, as he's pressed it in buffering, but it won't connect, and the waft will be waste. And that may be makeable Etona to come back in this one, as the Wario player is only at 63% and the Pyra player is already at 100%, and we know that Wario is super strong. In his kill option, the up B won't just kill with a nice DI from the free smash player. And I do think that, like, yeah, KDD is a hit away from the set. Etona really need a miracle in order to come back in it. As we see an attempt with the dash attack that is strong enough to find the stock, and Etona is coming back, but not KDD. KDD need to pay attention because he's a stock away to win, but he's a stock away to lose. So he needs to keep calm, not underestimating his opponent, and just find the stock slowly and calmly, as Etona is playing better from this last interaction, as he tried to find this up smash, but it was too risky, as nice parry into waft, as KDD can find the last advantage that he needs. KDD had a lot of trouble in this last couple of interactions, but finally he just waited that Etona did something really punishable, and that was a really neat parry with this waft that just take this set and may make him able to advance further on. So that means that he will be playing against Hugo in the winner's semi-final.